The book of Galatians. Paul planted the churches in Galatia during the first missionary journey in Asia Minor, but within months of Paul's ministry there, certain people began to contradict the good news Paul had preached. These teachers claimed that non-Jewish converts to Christ had to keep the Jewish law in order to be saved. This meant that all Gentiles who sought membership in the church would have to be circumcised. This alternative gospel was very enticing to the Galatian believers. For one thing, it promoted claims to have the direct blessings of the apostles back in Jerusalem. Their arguments from the Old Testament seemed flawless and infallible. But because Paul knew how destructive and teaching could be, he wrote the letter to correct them. Paul made it clear to the Galatians that in Christ they were truly free. They were free from the demands of the Jewish law, free from the power of sin, and free to live under God's grace. We may wonder why the Galatians would ever want to give up their freedom they had in Christ, but bondage is subtle. No one ever starts drinking with the determination to become an alcoholic. We slowly become dependent on certain behaviors, substances, or attitudes. And in the pathic sort of way, our bondage gives us security. This letter to the Gentile believers challenges us to hold on to our freedom. Being controlled by alcohol or drugs or other things in life means living in slavery. So does being involved in any recovery program that is based on our own ability and strength. We cannot escape the grips of addiction and sin alone, but as we turn our lives over to God, He will graciously give us the power we need to overcome our dependencies on anything. The bottom line is to encourage readers to depend on Christ alone for salvation and daily strength. Have a blessed day, guys.